Hi everyone, my name is Martin Scarpino. I'm the CEO of the Swiss Australian Chamber of Commerce. In the past we did newsletters and we try a new format this year for 2025. And tonight my first guest for the new interview session is our new chair, Allison Rossiter. Hi Ellie, good evening, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
Very well, thank you.
Good.
Ellie, tonight we have the AGM. So what do you expect tonight from the AGM?
I'm actually really looking forward tonight for my first time at the AGM as a president. I've been here many times, but never sat at the front of the room. So I'm looking forward to sharing with the people who come today and the people online about the huge successes actually we've had over the past 12 months as a Swiss Chamber. There's been many changes, but we're climbing higher and higher, and I'm really, really proud to be at the front of the room tonight and
Awesome.
welcoming everyone.
Thank you, very good. Ellie, you have now been at the helm of SwissCham since the 1st of January.
Yeah.
Certainly a change for you and in your career. You basically have passed the 100-day mark. What's the key takeaway from these first 100 days?
I think that the SwissCham is full of people either on the board or members who really want to work together, people who value high quality, people who value good business sharing, best practice sharing, and who look at raising the bar in all that we do.
Excellent, that's great. And I fully appreciate that. As the CEO, I see that daily, and it makes a lot of fun to work in the chamber. Ellie, we have a very stable board and a very diverse board. Many people often ask me, how is it possible that we attract such a high caliber board? But also, why do we have not just Swiss nationals on the board?
And that for me is the beauty of Switzerland and the beauty of the Swiss Chamber. Here at the Chamber, it's not about are you Swiss or do you fit a certain mould or what passport do you have? It's actually about what do you bring to the organisation? What do you bring in terms of diverse thinking, in terms of quality, in terms of following the Swiss values, but not necessarily having to be Swiss. And I think that's what's really great. We have Chinese nationals, British nationals, Italian nationals, German nationals.
German, yeah.
I don't think I've missed anybody out, but
we have a few Swiss as well.
Oh, a few Swiss as well. But what's beautiful is it all comes together to make us even richer, which ultimately, and we're seeing that through the results and the membership, is bringing value to our members, which is why we're here. So right. It's something I hold very close to my heart, is the quality and the value that Switzerland offers as a nation, and we're embedding that into who we are as a chamber.
Thank you. Most of the global acting Swiss corporations are already partners of SwissCham. So what is the key in your eyes for SwissCham to further attract and keep these members within our chamber, on our platform, and what value can we offer them?
One thing I'm really proud of, and thank you to you as well as the CEO, but we haven't lost any of our key members. In actual fact, we've gained new ones. We've gained 4 new ambassador members, we've gained 2 new diamond members in the past year, and we've retained all of our key members as well. So that, I think, is a testament to who we are, to what we offer, the events we offer. We don't just offer your typical events, drinks and networking. Yes, we do that, but we also offer networking events and other events in terms of leadership, the board health, women's health, leadership health, how we are stronger and better together, and not just looking at your typical topics, but looking at the wider range of topics as well to make everyone grow.
That's fantastic, and I believe you can find all these events, which we do even to 2025, on our website under the Events tab. Now, one of the missing links between Switzerland and Australia is the FTA, the Free Trade Agreement. Australia also doesn't have a free trade agreement with the EU, the European Community. It's not finalized. So what is your read on the changes on the FTA to give that over the line? What do we need? What strong contribution? Because Switzerland is our 11th biggest trading partner with Australia. Yeah. And what do you see? What do we need to do, or what can we do from a chamber point of view to get this FTA closer to a finalization?
I think everyone in the whole world is currently talking about free trade agreements and tariffs, and it's the hot topic. Even on the taxi on the way here, I was talking about tariffs. So it is the hot topic. And I think it's absolutely essential that we have agreements between the two countries to enable these businesses the countries to thrive and the business within them to thrive. I know Australia currently has free trade agreements with China, with India, and so on. So there is no reason why this should not happen between Australia and Switzerland today.
And the trade between Switzerland and Australia is growing dramatically.
It's huge. The 11th biggest contributor to Australia.
Fantastic. Now, last but not least, Switzerland or SwissCham is celebrating 40 years, okay, in Australia.
Same age as me. Well, no, not quite.
Now,
I wish.
What strategic direction do you think SwissCham has to go to continue to be relevant and also be true to the Swiss values we have as part of our DNA?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think the word relevant is so important. We can do things well and keep thinking that's the way to do them, or we can evolve. And I think what's really cool about the Swiss Chamber, and we said it earlier, this has been a real year of change for us. There was nothing wrong with how we used to be, not at all, but we have a new ambassador, we have a new consul general, we have a new president, and we have the stability of the CEO and people who've been in the board for quite a while. And we have new board members too. And so what's good is we keep evolving and we keep looking at what's relevant, like the topics that we're talking about as a chamber, to make sure that our members do get growth in how they think, and we do offer them new things, not just drinks and a few snacks. We do that, but we also offer them reasons to be here, reasons to do things differently, and reasons to question themselves. And I think what's really good is with our key members, and there's many really good Swiss organisations who are members of the Chamber, we can share best practice. So we get what's happening in Australia and it's good, and what's happening across the world that is really good, to make us all stronger together.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Ellie.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for listening to our short interview, and have a good evening. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.